The engines are fired up. And we're hitting the trails at Bear Brook State Park. I'm driving now. Woo-hoo! Snowmobiling is stitched into New Hampshire's winter identity. And while it's enjoyed all around the world, its roots trace right back to the Granite State.
The snowmobile was actually invented here in New Hampshire, in West Ossipee. A Ford dealer named Virgil White converted a Model T with tracks and skis and actually coined and copyrighted the term snowmobile.
That was in the early 1900s.
And at what point did people realize, whoa, this is fun?
Probably not until the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, and in the 60s it just grew like wildfire.
This 1965 Polaris was built as a wintertime workhorse.
For railroads, power lines, and any heavy-duty towing, such as ski areas, it'll go through at least this much snow and only sink down about that far.
It's now one of Dave Gallant's most prized possessions, complete with the inventor's signature.
There's something about being outside in the cold, fresh air.
Yeah, I love all of it.
The passion for the sport runs deep, especially for Bud Gordon, who discovered his love for riding in the 70s.
We lived at the bottom of a 5-acre field over in Goffstown, and it was a perfect place to ride.
When you were a kid, what do you remember most about getting on a snowmobile?
Just riding around that field, just bombing around, having fun. Have a get-together with kind of a potluck.
The good old days, huh?
Yes, exactly.
That family-friendly legacy lives on today through people like Paige Lumna and her father.
I love just being able to spend time with my dad. It's just so thrilling, just like going fast, driving by all the trees, seeing the views. It's really pretty. It's kind of like you get to drive your own roller coaster.
Each winter, upwards of 50,000 sleds are registered in New Hampshire.
When people register their sleds, the money goes back into snowmobile clubs across the state.
The Southern New Hampshire Snow Slickers is one of about 100 clubs statewide responsible for maintaining the roughly 7,000 miles of trails.
So it is a bit of a bumpy ride.
It is a bumpy ride.
The idea is to keep snow in the drag, peels out the back of the drag, and the pan in the back flattens it to the trail.
President Mike Lawrence says it's a labor of love.
We groom 2-3 nights a week sometimes, 6 to 8 hours.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's all done by volunteers.
Yeah, you have to love it.
You do love it, yeah. You don't do it if you don't love it. I've been riding since I was a kid, 50 years, over 50 years, and there's nothing like it, in my opinion.
Riders say it's the winter air, the scenery, and mostly the thrill that keeps them coming back.
Kill switch up.
All right, kill switch is up.
Press the start button.
So I couldn't wait to give it a shot.
Thumb throttle and the machine will go. Grab your brake if you need to stop.
You're trusting me with your machine?
Catherine.
Here we go.
Top speed, a whopping 32 miles an hour.
I've been up to 115 on a sled myself. On the lake where it's legal.
And it's not always the speed, but the location that makes for the best stories.
Came around a corner like this and actually did a 360-degree turn on the auto road on ice with about a 3,000-foot drop on one side.
Ooh.
As soon as it got straight, I hit it full throttle.
Dave survived a harrowing trip up Mount Washington on his vintage sled.
Every half a mile, it's like it's a new experience almost. And then you get out of tree line. And then when you're out of tree line, it's no joke.
Back at Bear Brook, the New Hampshire Snowmobile Museum is working to preserve stories just like that and the machines that made them possible.
We've been in the museum here in Bear Brook for 40 years, but unfortunately we found that the buildings are structurally compromised.
So as the museum searches for a new home, riders will continue writing history on the trails. Yeah, exhilarating is definitely the word for it. That was awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
It's
A lot
living,
of fun.
huh?
It's living.
Yeah.
It's living in the winter in New Hampshire. I don't get why people don't like winter.
Yeah.